Hey, fabulous fourth graders. We are on week 2 of Miss Meredith's Marvelous Words. So I am excited to share with you your next 3 words that you're going to try and use this week. And they are all pretty fitting for what you're going to be reading. So the very first one, we're going to go ahead and dive in. The first one is prophecy. You're actually going to read this a few times in your story about Achilles this week. And the definition of prophecy is a prediction. And typically it's a prediction, obviously, about the future. If I were to use it in a sentence, it might sound like this. There was a fake prophecy that was made in 2012 that claimed that the world was going to end. But guess what? It never happened. If I were to make a connection to this, it's actually to Harry Potter. There's a scene in one of the stories that talks about Harry Potter walking through Prophecy Hall. And it's these globes that he has, the one that you see in the picture. And basically, once you look into the ball, you can see the future. So it's a prophecy ball making a prediction about what's going to happen in the future. It also makes me think about magic 8 balls. We use them, we shake them, and then they tell you your future or the decision that you should make. Same kind of concept. All right, word number 2. We are on to expression. Now, this word has multiple meanings. When I think of expression, I think of like facial expressions or the way you express yourself based off your clothing. But in this case, our expression is going to mean a word or a phrase that refers to a different idea. And when I'm making a connection, it makes me think of either idioms, which we're going to learn more about later on, or allusions, which we're learning about right now. So an example would be the expression, when pigs fly, means that it's never going to happen. And of course, my picture to match that are a bunch of flying pigs. So this is just an expression. It doesn't have an actual literal meaning of flying pigs. And then word number 3 is vengeful. This is kind of a dark word, and if you say it, it's very powerful. So we have to be careful when we use this one. It means seeking to harm someone in order to get back at them. And when I think of this word vengeful, it sounds a lot like, think about it. That's right. It sounds like revenge. And that's basically what it is, but in adjective form. Revenge is a noun. Adjective, though, would be vengeful. So to use it in a sentence, it might sound like this. Loki was vengeful towards his brother, Thor, because he thought that he should have been the rightful king. So for all my Marvel fans out there, yes, I'm talking about superheroes. Thor was claimed to be the king of their world, and Loki was very vengeful towards his brother and wanted to kill him so that he could reign as king. It's not a lighthearted word, my friends. Okay, so those are your 3 words. We've got prophecy, expression, and vengeful. And your job is to try and use them in a discussion post this week. And if you can't find a way to use them there, then you should try and use them some point at home with your family, around your people. Just try and put it into conversation and see how it goes. All right, good luck.